Hey folks, imagine sliding into the ultimate family hauler that's got the power to zip past traffic, the tech to keep everyone entertained on long road trips, and the space to pack in the whole crew plus all their gear without breaking a sweat. That's the 2026 Honda Odyssey. Welcome back to the Gravity Automotive, the refreshed minivan that's turning heads with its bold new look, 280 horsepower V6 engine, and up to 158 cubic feet of cargo space, hitting 0 to 60 in about 7 seconds, while sipping fuel at 28 miles per gallon on the highway. And if you're tired of boring vans, this one's got wireless Apple CarPlay, a massive rear entertainment screen, and Honda sensing safety tech that watches your back like a vigilant co-pilot. So buckle up, because in this review, we're diving deep into why the Odyssey is still the king of minivans for 2026. Let's roll. Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the latest rides with honest takes and all the details you need before dropping that hard-earned cash. And today we're talking about the 2026 Honda Odyssey, Honda's flagship minivan that's been a family favorite since the late 90s but gets a serious glow-up for this year. Starting with the exterior, where Honda's designers have sharpened things up with a redesigned front grille that's wider and more aggressive, flanked by sleek LED headlights with auto high beam assist that light up the night without blinding oncoming drivers. And those updated LED fog lights nestled below the turn signals for better visibility in crappy weather. The bumpers have been resculpted for a sportier vibe, especially on higher trims like the Sport L and Elite. And speaking of wheels, you get standard 18-inch alloys on the base EXL that look sharp with their machine-finished faces. But step up to the Sport or above and you're rolling on bold 19-inch gloss black alloys that give it a premium edge without going overboard. The overall length clocks in at 205.2 inches with a 118.1-inch wheelbase. That provides rock-solid stability on the highway and plenty of interior room. Width is 78.5 inches mirror-to-mirror, height about 69.6 inches, which makes it easy to garage without feeling too bulky, and curb weight ranges from around 4,480 pounds on the EXL to 4,620 on the loaded Elite, available in colors like radiant red metallic, crystal black pearl, sonic gray pearl, and more for that personalized touch, with the sliding doors featuring a hidden track thanks to the darkened rear windows that wrap around seamlessly, hiding the mechanics and giving it a cleaner profile. Plus the hands-free power tailgate on higher trims lets you kick under the bumper to open it when your hands are full of groceries or kid sports gear. Now popping the hood. The heart of this beast is a proven 3.5-liter V6 engine with direct injection and IVTC variable valve timing that pumps out 280 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 262 pound-feet of torque at 4,700 RPM. Mated to a smooth shifting 10-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters for when you want to play race car driver on a twisty back road. It's front-wheel drive only, which keeps things simple and efficient, with no all-wheel drive option. But hey, the snow mode tweaks the traction control for slippery conditions so you're not totally helpless in winter. Acceleration is peppy for a minivan with 0 to 60 in around 7 seconds flat according to tests from Car and Driver. Top speed governed at about 110 miles per hour, but it's more about effortless merging and passing on the interstate than drag racing. Fuel economy is solid at 19 miles per gallon city, 28 highway, and 22 combined per EPA estimates, helped by the idle stop feature that shuts off the engine at lights to save gas, though you can disable it if it bugs you. And with a 19.5-gallon tank, you're looking at over 500 miles of range on a fill-up, which is perfect for those cross-country family vacations. Emissions are low too, meeting LEV3 ULEV 50 standards, so it's eco-friendlier than older vans without sacrificing power. Now inside is where the Odyssey really shines as the ultimate people mover, seating up to 8 passengers in comfort with versatile configurations that make it a Swiss Army knife on wheels. The Magic Slide second-row seats are genius, allowing you to slide them side to side for easy third-row access or to create a center walkway. And they even fold flat and can be removed entirely if you need max cargo space. The one-motion 60/40ths split third-row Magic seat stows into the floor with a single pull, leaving a flat load area. Speaking of cargo, you've got 32.8 cubic feet behind the third row for daily errands. Expand to 88.6 cubes with the third row folded. And a massive 144.9 cubic feet with second and third rows down. Wait, no, actually up to 158 cubic feet total when you remove the second row, which is class leading and perfect for hauling furniture or camping gear. Plus there are bag hooks on the third row seat backs to keep shopping upright and underfloor storage bins for hiding valuables. The front seats are heated on all trims with ventilation added on Touring and Elite for those hot summer days, and the driver's seat gets 12-way power adjustment with memory, while the passenger has 8-way. Leather-trimmed seats are standard across the board in black or gray with perforated inserts for breathability. And the cabin feels premium with soft touch materials, piano black accents, and ambient LED lighting on higher trims that sets the mood for night drives. Tri-zone automatic climate control keeps everyone happy with separate rear controls, and sunshades for the second and third rows block out glare on Elite and Touring. Now for tech, the centerpiece is a 9-inch color touchscreen with Honda's latest interface that's intuitive and responsive, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto so you can mirror your phone seamlessly without cables. Plus there's a wireless phone charger in the center console to keep devices juiced. Voice commands handle navigation, calls and music through the Honda Link app, which also lets you remote start the van, check fuel levels, or even locate it in a crowded parking lot via subscription services starting at about $10 a month after the trial. For rear passengers, the available rear entertainment system on Touring and Elite features a flip-down 12.8-inch high-res screen with HDMI input for gaming consoles or Blu-ray players, plus Bluetooth headphones for quiet viewing, and there are USB ports galore with 2 in the front, 2 in the second row and 1 in the third on base models, ramping up to more on higher trims. Audio ranges from a 160-watt 7-speaker setup on EXL to a premium 550-watt 11-speaker system on Elite with subwoofer for concert-like sound. And multi-zone audio lets the driver listen to podcasts up front while kids watch movies in back. The digital driver display is a crisp 7-inch screen showing speed, trip info and Honda sensing alerts, with an optional 10.2-inch full digital cluster on Elite for even more customization. Now safety is non-negotiable for families, and the 2026 Odyssey comes loaded with Honda sensing as standard across all trims, including collision mitigation braking that can auto-brake to avoid crashes with cars, bikes or pedestrians, road departure mitigation that steers you back into your lane if you drift, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow that maintains distance in traffic even at a crawl lane, keeping assist for hands-on highway help, traffic sign recognition that displays speed limits on the dash, plus blind spot monitoring with cross-traffic alert, rear-view camera with dynamic guidelines and auto high beams. The structure uses Honda's advanced compatibility engineering body with high-strength steel for better crash protection, earning top marks like 5 stars from NHTSA and top safety pick from IIHS in previous years, though 2026 testing is pending. Airbags are everywhere, with front side knee and 3-row curtain bags, plus a front passenger airbag cutoff for child seats, and there's even cabin talk and in-car PA system to yell at the kids without turning around, plus cabin watch, a camera feed to the touchscreen so you can spy on the back rows. Pricing starts at $42,795 for the EXL, which includes all the basics like leather seats, power sliding doors, 18-inch wheels and a full Honda sensing suite. Step up to the Sport L at around $44,000 for those 19-inch black wheels, darkened taillights and gloss black exterior accents for a sportier look, plus rear USB ports and a power tailgate with programmable height. The Touring at about $47,000 adds the rear entertainment system, navigation, Wi-Fi hotspot and advanced rear parking sensors, while the top Elite at $51,695 piles on ventilated seats, the premium audio, heated steering wheel, rain sensing wipers and the hands-free tailgate for ultimate luxury. All prices exclude destination fees of about $1,395, and options like all-season floor mats, roof rails or trailer hitch can add a few hundred more. In real-world driving, the Odyssey feels composed and car-like thanks to the independent suspension with stabilizer bars that soaks up bumps without wallowing in corners. Steering is light and precise with good feedback, and the V6 provides smooth power without turbo lag, making it easy to maneuver this big boy in tight parking lots or on winding roads. Noise insulation is excellent, keeping wind and tire roar at bay for quiet conversations even at 70 miles per hour, and the 10-speed trans shifts imperceptibly, though it can hunt gears on hills if you're not in eco mode. Compared to rivals like the Toyota Sienna, which offers hybrid efficiency at up to 36 miles per gallon but less power, or the Kia Carnival with its SUV-like styling and warranty but rougher ride, the Odyssey strikes a great balance of reliability, space and features, with Honda's legendary resale value holding strong at around 60% after 3 years. Pros include the incredibly flexible seating, massive cargo hold, intuitive tech and top-notch safety, while cons might be the lack of AWD for snowy climates, higher fuel thirst than hybrids, and a design that's still unmistakably minivan, not crossover chic. But if you're prioritizing family functionality over pretending it's an SUV, this is your ride. Overall, the 2026 Honda Odyssey is a smart evolution that keeps it at the top of the minivan game, blending practicality with modern flair and enough power to make daily drives fun. So if you're in the market, head to your Honda dealer for a test drive. You might just fall in love with van life all over again. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if this helped, subscribe for more reviews, and comment below what family hauler should we cover next. Drive safe out there.